What if I told you that a secret, one absolutely vital to national security, was hidden in a town so small it had pretty much been erased from every map? Well, today we're going to dive into the story of Ridgehaven, where one teenager stumbled upon a massive truth buried deep in the American desert.
I mean, just try to wrap your head around that. A place so remote, so completely off the grid, that modern geography has literally wiped it off the face of the earth. That's our starting point. A town that, for all intents and purposes, just doesn't exist.
And in this forgotten place, you've got about 300 people. That's it. Just a tiny, isolated pocket of life, completely surrounded by miles and miles of absolutely empty desert.
So this town, it does have a name. Ridgehaven, Nevada. It sounds kind of quiet, right? Peaceful, maybe even a little bit boring. But that quiet exterior, it's the perfect disguise for something monumental.
Life here is like it's frozen in time. You've got these dusty roads, old wooden houses. It feels like you've just stepped back into the past. In a world where we're all about constant upgrades, this is a place that progress and all that fancy tech just completely passed by.
And here is where the story really takes a turn. Because underneath all that dust and all that quiet, Ridgehaven was guarding something huge. So, how does this all start to unravel? Well, it all begins with our hero, a 17-year-old named Lena Brooks. One night, she sees something strange in the sky, and her curiosity gets the best of her.
Now, these weren't the regular lights from a plane or a helicopter that she'd seen a million times. Lena sees these brilliant blue lights, and they're rising and falling in these weird, deliberate patterns behind the mountains. It's a signal, really, that something out there is definitely not what it seems.
And just as her mind is racing, her father, who happens to be a retired Air Force mechanic, delivers this really chilling warning. So suddenly, it's not just a mystery anymore. It's a mystery that has a real sense of danger attached to it.
But you know how it is with a curious teenager, right? A warning like that doesn't stop her. If anything, it just fuels the fire. Lena's curiosity is now way stronger than her fear. So she sets out all alone, on her bike, to find the source of that strange blue glow. And this, right here, is where everything changes. Because what she finds up on that ridge is bigger and way more profound than she ever could have possibly imagined. The first thing she sees is this official symbol. It's marking a massive, hidden entrance that's built right into the desert floor. This isn't some small-time operation. We are talking about government-level secrecy. And then she sees the name itself, Project Echelon. All of a sudden, those strange blue lights have a name, and the whole secret of Ridgehaven just snaps into sharp focus. So what is this thing? Well, a young officer who finds her there actually explains it. Project Echelon isn't just some random experiment. It's a national defense system, a shield of power designed to protect the entire country, hidden right next to her little forgotten town. But there is a huge problem. This multi-billion-dollar project is failing. A test has gone critically wrong. And here's the crazy part, the real irony. All of their super advanced technology is totally useless against the corrupted data. The one thing, the only thing that can break through, Lena's simple, ancient, outdated laptop. So in just a matter of minutes, Lena is taken from this quiet desert ridge and thrown right into the high-stakes heart of this facility. She is now on a frantic race against a ticking clock with a catastrophic system overload about to happen. It all comes down to this. In a storm of blaring alarms and scientists shouting, she connects her old machine to their futuristic system. She's racing to decode the files, her fingers just flying across the keyboard, hunting for that single line of corrupted code. And with just 3 seconds to spare, she finds it and hits enter. And just like that, it's over. The alarms go silent. The ground stops shaking. This 17-year-old girl from a forgotten town, with her forgotten piece of technology, just did what an entire team of brilliant scientists couldn't. She saved it. The crisis is averted, but the impact of that night is really just beginning to settle in. It's the night that defines Lena as a true, if completely secret, hero. The officer's words to her, man, they just capture the beautiful irony of the whole situation. She didn't just save a project, she saved a part of the country that is, itself, completely invisible to everyone else. She literally protected the secret protector. So when Lena gets back home, On the surface, absolutely nothing has changed. Ridgehaven is still quiet, still dusty, still forgotten. But for Lena, everything has changed. She knows what's really hiding beneath all that silence.
And that's really the core of it, isn't it? Her small, seemingly insignificant town was the guardian of one of the entire nation's most important secrets. It just goes to show you that significance has nothing to do with size or recognition.
So, this story really leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about. It kind of challenges us to look at the quiet, overlooked corners of our own world and to wonder what incredible secrets or untapped potential might be hidden there, just waiting for someone ordinary to come along and discover it.